El pueblo de Cutla de Guerrero, Oaxaca, viene de allá, directamente es originario de ese lugar.
Buenos días, buenos días.
Del estado de Oaxaca.
En Santa
Y
Rosa.
este carnaval empezó a fines del siglo XIX, entrando en el siglo XX. Aquí se estoy hablando de
Wondering if you ever could be loved.
Nice, eh? Welcome to the shop, everybody.
Saw your heart.
Ace Hardware with 2 convenient.
Little BG. What do you say about Rosie? You're more than a woman, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That's it. Good morning, everybody. Sounding pretty good, the old HK. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Expect sunny skies today, but maybe some showers by tomorrow and into Monday. Sunshine back in our lives by Tuesday. We have a 60 at KCST.
When I look into your eyes,
you make me puke.
And I'm scheming, yeah, you do.
Sounded pretty good. Hey, Drew. That's fruit music right there.
Fertilizers. I put it.
Buenos días.
Muy buenos días, tenga usted.
This is on preparedness. While Hayes White says her department leaves the task.
All right. And good morning, everybody. We are back. Call when you have time today. I will. Yes, I will. Yep. So here we go, guys. Welcome back into the shop. I'm going to be doing a little more work today. Getting things cleaned up a little bit. There goes the cops flying down the street. God knows what they're doing. So let's put this on AM a little bit. And welcome into the shop. We are doing the restoration. Yeah, let the Super Tramp play, baby. And I am not real happy with the AM on here, but I think we'll get it worked out. I think somebody, this ferrite core antenna on the back, I think something screwed around with that. But we're slowly bringing this unit back to life here and trying to do a restoration for this.
Outside, get some morning sunlight and then afternoon shade or filtered sunlight all day long. And again, keep the soil like a wrung out sponge. Don't overwater it.
This AM is just not cut.
And then I put it in a protected spot over winter.
Okay.
Okay, somewhere where it won't get rained on all the time, because you're trying to keep the soil consistently damp, not soaking wet, in case we get a lot of rain.
Put it under cover someplace. Careful getting
and then
this
early in the
front panel
spring,
cleaned
bring
up.
it out.
I don't know what
put
the
in
hell
some,
is on this thing.
more sun than shade. And then
Got
hopefully you'll see some new greenery and it'll bloom again for you.
Okay.
So
okay,
totally
thank
good,
you
but I
so
wait
much.
till
It's our morning call in
back.
garden talk show.
Yeah, I would wait till it's completely died back, because right now those roots are taking up whatever nutrients are still in the soil.
So
The
what we
leaves
want
are
to do
putting
today,
energy.
and welcome to all of you guys to the hangout, all 5 of you this morning, and I'm glad to have you along. Getting this camera set up here. All right, and on the bench in front of me, I have the HK, the Harman Kardon 330C. I think it's circa 1978. My fact checker Drew will probably be able to better tell. But I am wanting to do a full restoration. There were some issues with the unit, particularly some of the caps on the had one bad cap on the tuner board, which is very unusual, and it looked a little bulgy to me, and I cut the top of it away, and out the side you could see where it was kind of bursting out the side and forcing it to be out of round. I changed that, and then luckily it brought the unit back to life. So today in the shop, I would like to change out some more of these caps, particularly on the tone board. And I'll bring you guys in and see here. I'm going to disconnect the antenna because this thing is a pain in the butt. Let me get that out of the way. Move that out of the way, and I'll swing this around. Give you guys a look-see here. Bring you in a little bit. You can see down in right in here, I want to change out these 2 caps. I'm not happy about the base tone in here, and I might try to get a few more of them in here today too. And then we have to get to, we got lighting and some other issues, and I probably want to recap this little board up here. This is kind of, you might consider this like a mixer board here, meaning that this is your various inputs, controls your various inputs and outputs here on the back. So what I want to try to do today is to change out, trying to get this camera adjusted to a position where you guys can see. So I want to go ahead. I've got my desoldering iron hooked up. I've got the unit disconnected. I'm going to go ahead on this unit and remove these caps on the back here. Welcome to all of you. I imagine people will fill up through the day here. So I don't know how long this hangout will be going on. We're going to try to take the desoldering iron. We're going to remove from the back here. We're going to desolder, and this is a desoldering iron. It actually sucks the solder off of the circuit board. Just pushing the little plunger there. Hey, go from cake to stereo. That's it, baby. We are on the job here, Kevin. We'll be running up a thing of shine too, right? That's funny. This is a little difficult to get them off of this. These HK boards, they're a little thicker, but they're still a pain in the ass to work on. Let that get good and hot. Okay, 1976. All right, so that's when I got out of high school, right? So this would have been the unit. So this thing is not really sucking too well here. Yeah, first the cake, now this. I know it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. We're working on the restoration of this unit. Thank you, Drew. 1976. Don't want to destroy. These boards are pretty flimsy in a lot of ways. Sure that's still okay. That's good. Okay. Gonna have to put their pliers, little long nose pliers here on the back. We'll pull this out. Yeah, hi-fi engine. I love hi-fi engine. They are good. Let's go ahead and get a grip on that. I need some better pliers is what the hell I need. You can dance if you want to. You can really take your time. Do 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 do. The safety dance. Do 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 do. Welcome to the workshop. Okay, so we pulled that one. There's number one. This is a 16 volt, 470 microfarad. Yeah, they're generally pretty accurate. I really depend on them a lot, and it's really nice that they have that resource that's available. Okay, so let's pull both of these out. It'll be a lot easier. Put both of them in here. You can see all I'm doing here is just desoldering off the board here and removing that. Yeah, I love. Okay, so let's desolder number 2 down here. Welcome to all of you. I hope your Saturday is going good. I'm out here in the shop, so sometimes my connection's not the best. Get that really good and hot. All right. How's everything in Florida today? Go ahead and get a grip on that. Okay, and there goes number 2. We got both of them out. I'm just more comfortable. I'm a little freaked out about generally Elna is a pretty good name, but sometimes I think you can get a bad batch. 16 volt, 470 microfarad. And I have boxes of these electrolytics that I just go through all the time. All right, so what do we got? 470 microfarads, all of mine. I'm not like Shango believes that if you use a higher voltage rated unit, it affects the forming of the cap. I don't believe that. You either have capacitance or you don't. So I'm not a believer in that. 16 volt, 470. Yeah, I don't subscribe to that. I think some weather. Yeah, I think we're supposed to have some weather coming in tomorrow too. It's a little higher voltage rated, but that's fine in here. Hope you all are having a good day today out here in the shop. Make sure you get your polarity right. Pull that through. Gonna make some moonshine in the woods. There you go, baby. I love that. Dang. It's nice to know. It's nice to know another moonshiner. Nice to know another moonshiner. Yep, I got those legs all twisted up. My through these young pups. These young pups. Come on, hands. I should really have my safety glass. Normally I have my safety glasses on. Okay, there's one through. And let's go ahead and put the second one in. Gonna make that shine, baby. Gonna make that shine. Jessica, how are you, honey? Good morning to you, baby doll. Hope your Saturday's going good. Yeah, 450 volt won't properly form, but I think if it's in the same century, 0 to 100 volts, I don't think you're going to have a problem. I love Shango, but sometimes he tries to, I think he pushes a little too far sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I enjoy what, yeah, let's be real. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn that. So we got two there. Good morning, Larson. Nice to see you, sweetie. Let's go ahead and turn the unit upside down now. And let's go ahead and see if we can solder those first two at a time, and then we test. Double check the polarity of them. Let's get our soldering iron here. Good morning, Larson in Cheshire. We're doing a old vintage stereo restoration here. Harman Kardon. My fact checker Drew tells me circa 1976, made in Japan. Epic unit. All right, here we go. Let's sit that up before we clip our leads off. Sit that back up. All right, let's slowly bring our power up. I don't like to bring it to full power.
Yeah.
You do that mode, you put the fertilizer in there, follow the directions. With this warm temp, get it to break down faster. What else can I say? Can't you play my head and not my heart?
Gotta check it once in a while. I can tell you, just doing that change out right there, it already has better tonal quality and lower distortion. Yeah, these HKs are really clean. They're super well-made units. We got to be careful we don't short anything out here, okay? So let's turn the power off. I know, Drew, I've exploded my share of caps in backwards. Let me tell you, brother, been there, done that. Let's go ahead and trim that off. You got to make sure they don't drop down onto the board either, these little leads. And let's GI them and throw them right in the trash can. I'm happy about that. They're good. Let's see if I got any other. On the amp board, I got these 1000 microfarad 10 volts. I'm not really crazy about them over here. 1000 microfarad 10 volts. That amp board, the size of them, it's just amazing how much smaller they are now than they used to be. I think I'm going to go ahead and change these out too. Yeah, this is it, man. I'm one of the last few people in the world that really likes radio. I've always preferred radio over TV. Let's see if we can remove. I'll do a little more of a recap here. Sounded pretty good, huh, Jessica? Sounded all right, honey. Let's go ahead and change this out too. We got 1000 microfarad. It's 10 volt rated. We'll be putting in a 16. Look at the size difference between them. It's like yeah, you find the aluminum can when you say absolutely, Drew. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that in there. Normally on these units, I wouldn't replace a lot of these, but because I like Harman Kardon so much, the quality of HK is so good. I love HK. Let's see, we're right between the blue and the black. Between the blue and the black. We're above the black here. Let's see. Trying to get my bearings on this. I think this is it here. Closing my chat because I'm going to do some work too. Okay, honey. I'm so glad that you popped by this morning. Don't forget to come pop by the chat tonight if you want. Okay, and there's number 2. Sometimes they come out pretty easy. Sometimes they don't. Hey, Lynn, nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome into the shop. Doing a little restoration work today. 1000. Nice to see you. Love doing a little shop work. It's not for everybody, but it sure is for me. Okay, and there goes number 2 in there. Bend those legs a little bit. All right, let's turn that and solder that. So we got that changed out so far today. Contact there. Thank you, Rob. I believe when I had to spare the boost supply from 12. Yeah, I'll tell you, you got to be real careful. Where in the hell mine went? But I bring up the power very slowly, but it's still, that's cool. Lynn took a 16-week course. Generally, I'll wear safety glasses when I'm doing this. I've had caps blow up and almost put my eye out before. You get that polarity backwards, and you're lucky if you don't take out a transistor or something next to it too. They're not made for that surge. Let's go ahead and power up again. Thank you, Hooker.
Right now at Jim Bone Kia Santa Rosa, you can trade your old car in for a new Kia with no money.
All right, so far so good. We do not have the antenna hooked up, so yeah, it sounds pretty good. I think it'll be better. Let's see what else we want to change out here. I'm not sure if I want to fiddle with this control board here or not. You know, I got to remove that from the post and stuff. That looks like a total pain in the ass to deal with that. I think I'm going to stick down on the board here. That I don't know what, lately my fortune has been screwed up tuner boards. I don't know why. Maybe Drew can explain why. Just my luck. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad at all. I don't have the antenna hooked up either, honey. So it sounds a lot better. I feel like one of these Koreans working in the factory. Yeah, it's nice. They call that DXing, Larson. Drew's big into radio and stuff here. How is that? Oh, that's a screwed up looking mess right there. That thing isn't even in right. Holy shit. I'm looking at something else on the board that I'm seeing right now ain't real good. DXing next to me, electronic. I had one in backwards, heard a whistle pour. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, I had one blow up and almost take my eye out one time. You've got to get the polarity right. Let's see what we got here. Another 220, 16 volts here. I just need to get this. I need to get this unit done. I need to get this unit done. So. You can dance if you want to. You can really take your time. Do 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 do. Let's see what else we got on the board. Another one over here. I'm not real crazy about. Yeah. Well, you know, this is old electronics. To tell you the truth, Hooker, there's really not, you know, most people today, unfortunately, they want the modern junk that is just crap. Very few people these days even understand what true stereo music sounds like, besides that compressed garbage they hear. You know, the music companies have committed the biggest crime against listeners. They're actually going to go to mono soon. They're going to stop having stereo. What's the point? You know, why spend the money? Everything's gone to mono again, monaural. So that's the reality of that. Let's put a little fire in the hole again. Oh, let's try turning the power on. Ooh, there you go.
Every now and then I fall apart. I need you now tonight.
There's my music jazz, baby. Love that. Love that. Sound pretty good. I remember when I was young, my mom would play all her LP, Earth, Wind and Fire, Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. And I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Backed up by the Jordanaires, the greatest backup singers of all time, baby. Crazy. Ooh, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Yes, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Ooh. Yeah, I missed that too. Total eclipse of the heart, Drew. That's right. Drew and I are fellow travelers in his beautiful Lincoln Town Car, baby. Woo! Man, you talk about Rosie riding in style. Now this is gonna be a problem. This one might stay because I'm gonna melt this shield here, and I don't want to do that. I think everything on the amp board is okay. I don't want to take any of them out. The power supply looks okay. Big filter. That looks pretty good. Trying to see if any Do. Crazy. Ooh. Crazy boy. Hey, Debbie Lynn. Debbie Lynn. How the hell are you, girl? So lonely. Yes, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Ooh, ooh, my love. Ooh. Do. Cause I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for you. Oh, crazy. I'm crazy for feeling. Do. Da-dee, da-da-do. Do. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. Do, do, do. My love. Do. How's Debbie Lynn today? All right, pull that one out. What do we got here? We got a 1647 micro. Don't put 4.7 in. How's Debbie Lynn doing today? Great, great, great. Awesome sauce, girl. Awesome sauce. Great to see you. Let's get the polarity right on this baby. Do. Cause I'm crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. Ooh. Hey, that one's a little sketchy on the polarity. Debbie's sitting around. I'm just trying to get this job done here. Get this baby done and get this thing turned around. I got too much going on around here these days. I don't want to. Good. Debbie Lynn, don't you have a Harman Kardon? Is it the Harman Kardon unit that you show? I believe that was a Harman Kardon unit down there. Yep, my Bluetooth is, yeah. This is a 1976 Debbie Lynn. This here is a 1976 Harman Kardon. There's
a love song. Reminds me of you. And even though I
love the I love HK. I really do. Like some of my favorite stuff. And Dan, that Bluetooth you have, Debbie Lynn, that some bitch sounded awesome down there. That thing was nice, man. That thing kicked ass. That thing kicked ass. All right, what else do we got to do on this unit now before we start to get to the lighting issues? Just checking my board here. I'd like to get that one out, but that thing's being a real SOB right there. Sometimes you don't want to mess with something. Sometimes you don't want to mess, but I do want to get those two down on that damn tone board. Wouldn't mind getting that baby out. Yeah, the sound is really awesome. Might be ready to call it on the change out here. Let's see, Drew would probably be like, let's get them all out there, get them all done. But, you know, I don't usually roll that way, you know. Let's see what else we got here. I'd like to get this son of a bitch off of here. Boy. And sometimes it's hard to figure out where in the hell. And sometimes it's just worth leaving them, man. You feel like you might just, it depends on where it is in the circuit. Yeah, I'm not much on changing out. As you know, Drew, my philosophy on change out has always been don't change it out unless you really have to. Because over time. Yes, they do. But I found on some HK units that the tone control boards get a little screwed up. Hi, Diane. That's awesome. Built the radio. Good for you, honey. Diane says, I can't stay long, but I built a Radio Shack radio kit when I was a kid. That's really cool. That's really cool. I think we're going to go ahead now, guys, and probably I'm pretty happy with the way. I think I've changed out everything that I need to change out. Let's put the antenna on it and see how, let's check the sound quality. Sometimes I feel like hooking this up to the distortion analyzer today, but I know that HK is great. All right, let's try that for a couple minutes. Versus power handling, other two circuits, wax and paper. Yeah, wax and paper have got to be changed out.
in case you didn't know.
pretty good.
To all my friends at home, goodbye to people apart.
Clean sound.
That great boogie sure stuck up the joint.
Arch reports, the arches at my feet stopped hurting and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a good feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
Visit the Good Feet store in Santa Rosa for a free personal fitting and test walk. Good Feet on Santa Rosa Avenue in the World Market REI Center. Online at goodfeet.com.
100.1 Wine Country Weather.
It's Saturday, April 14th, and the 8th annual Taste of Olivet. You've got perfect weather for that, sunny with a high temperature of about 73 today. So your mission is to enjoy, because showers likely by tomorrow and into Monday. But by Tuesday, sunshine will be back in our lives. 63 at KZST.
KZST.
Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it?
Grab your lady, sip your lady. All that baby. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my sail. Don't get lost in your rock and roll and get away.
Soil, good draining soil, and plant it. Just pull it out of the pot, loosen the soil a bit, stick it in the ground, give it a good drink of water, and every once in a while you can give it some
Sounds
water.
pretty good,
but
huh?
it's a early spring blooming bulb, and it's not going to do anything in the summer. But put a little stick there so you remember that plant is there, so you'll know what's coming up next year, and you won't think it's a celery-like.
What really buffaloes me is how bad AM is here. I don't know whether somebody messed with the alignment or what the hell. It's like somebody busted off the ferrite core off the end of it. I don't know. Let's try doing a little adjustment here.
Not just a description, but an
That's terrible. That AM is terrible.
of culinary delight that you'll never forget. Tempt yourself with a taste of Lavera Pizza's artisan pizzas, like our spicy.
It's almost like
stuffed
something's
salad,
wrong with that detection circuit. I mean, you can pick up KSRO, our local radio station, in the fillings in your teeth. That's no big deal.
Captivating calzone, our ravishing ravioli.
That's how powerful that is. Good morning, Don Juan. How are you liking Arizona, baby?
Hosted by Dick Clark, Sunday mornings at 8.
What the hell happened to music, you know? What the fuck?
Singing along on the weekend,
Pour yourself a nice smile.
Cause it won't be me to walk when you're up that. Stop the rain. So we're gonna place you
The library.
Classic music is always really the best to test out a stereo system. Alright, I'm pretty darn happy, guys. We got this unit sounding good. Let's go ahead and button up the back of it before we short something out here. Nice to see you, Don Juan. Always nice to see Don Juan living the life, baby, in AZ. Living the life. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Sometimes I forgot to put the bottom on and it'll sit it on top of a screwdriver and it's like game over, baby. That's the end of that unit. You'll never recover from that short. Classic rock, glam metal, classical piano here. That's it. I know what you like, Drew. I know what you like. I sure as hell know what you like. But, close this up good and let's get to, we got to get the hell to the front. This thing, I'm not going to put every screw in because I need to take off some of that. Actually, I probably need to take this off again. I've got to remove this front panel now. And I got to get to this lighting issue and all this crap. Marilyn Manson. I'm not sure. I don't think Marilyn Manson is glam metal. I don't think so. Kind of more like new wave shit, I think. All right, so what we got to do now is we're going to remove all the knobs here. That's what the hell we're going to do without destroying everything. Easy does it. Boy, that baby's really on there. Should really get a little piece of that. Something about for that. Yeah, the oldies, the classics, all that stuff. Where are these babies on here? Woo! I'm not being too ultra careful. The front of this already has a few marks on it. Let's put them in a safe place. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this front panel here. Make sure your power's off, which it is. Let's go ahead and pull this. Let's see what the hell's going on. Go, Duran. Okay, that's cool. What would you call that? What would you call Marilyn Manson? You could dance if you want to. Do. Hear it for them. I think it's heavy metal. Maybe wrong. Metallica. All that. Okay, that comes off. Okay, so we're going to pull off the one on the other end here. Let's get this. This AM is a disaster, man. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm not going to worry about the AM, at least right now. Call it terrible. That's funny. Yeah, I guess different strokes for different folks, right? Some people love Marilyn Manson and some people don't. You know, it's like Amy Weinstein. Some people loved Amy Weinstein and some people couldn't stand it. Like, what the hell, it is what it is, you know? That's what makes the music industry go around. Y'all are young. I'm an old bird, man. Shit, I was listening to Three Dog Night. Mama told me not to come, do. Mama told me not to come, do. She said, that ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun. Do. I hope I'm not going to have to take apart the whole fucking unit to get this off. Mama told me not to come, do. Soldering iron anymore. Let's disconnect. Well, that wasn't the soldering iron. Let's take that offline. That'll burn. I think we got the computer plugged in there. Did I just take the computer off? L R. Where am I plugged in here? I'm an idiot. All right, that's back in. There we go. I think that's got it now. Well, you might be older than me, but not a hell of a lot older than me. Get this damn thing out of here. All right. Not a lot older. Oh boy. Rosie's the old war horse from Baltimore. The old war horse. The old war horse. Taking this thing off now. Everybody's younger than me, baby. All right, we just about got this front off here. We want to see, this thing's got a little, okay, there we go. That thing's got a few issues. You can see somebody dug around on there before. Put a few dents in the front of that, but not much we can do on that. Nothing, you know, very few things come to as perfect, but that'll be okay. At least it's kind of hidden. Yeah, there it is. Mikey Mike. Hello, old war horse. There you go, my man. welcome. You want to be very careful here. Okay. We're going to lubricate some things too while we got this open. Some of these switches and stuff. Balance and other stuff. Now we got to carefully remove this so we can get to the light shield behind it. I hate to mess with these things with these damn tuner pointers. But we got to get into this lighting here to see what the hell's going on back here. It's a shame they didn't use a red pointer like they do on the Twin Power 430. You're a baby. You're a baby, Mikey Mike. All right, let's try to carefully remove that. Now we are into the lighting. That looks pretty good. What the hell happened? The stereo bulb is out too? Shit. Looks like this thing has a whole series of fuse lamps in it. And it looks like every damn one of them is burned out. Every one of those fuse lamps is gone. Our stereo indicator, I got no hella idea what the hell this thing is. Some gimmicky BS. That's not working. We should see if this crap even works. Oh boy. That's all right. They'll tell you I always go for the younger ones. I'm like hell for the younger ones, man. Look out, baby. The hell? God damn. Okay. This thing doesn't move at all, man. That's a really tight fit behind there, too. Let's try grabbing a couple. Let's see if we have some fuse lamps to put in here. Oh, I think I got a drawer of these damn things. Let me see. Oh, man. See if I can find these fuse lamps here. Oh, boy. I don't know. A lot of these damn things are fuses. They're all mixed together and crap. Son of a bitch. Oh, boy. We got cool blue. What the hell is this? We got warm white. Should we try the warm white here? Well, if I was organized like Drew, what a world it would be, huh? Do, 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 I got lots of these damn fuse lamps around. This is what wasted time in the shop. This shit. Well, that's a hopeless cause on that. Guess we'll just have to go with what we got. I got more in the drawer, don't I, here? I hate LEDs. Let's try one of these. Give one of these a whirl. I think every one of these has gone bad. Yeah. Well, should we give it a try? Let's try not to scratch that off. All right. Let's put one of these LEDs in, see what it looks like here. I got to get some more fuse lamps, some good ones. Let's put one of these in, see what it looks like. All right, let's turn that on for a minute. That's not too bad, I guess. All right, that green doesn't look too bad. So let's go ahead and change the rest of them out. See what it looks like, huh? Oh, it's a fuse lamp holiday. I might get some more of these. The upside is the LEDs will last forever. You hear that shit? Every time a motorcycle goes by, that damn car alarm goes off. That's not too bad looking, huh? You saw Madonna, that's cool. Yeah, she was never really my cup of tea. I think we have the same birthday, actually. Okay. Want to be real careful with this tuner. Maverick Records, that's cool. Yeah, is your sister an attorney, Diane? Somebody said your sister's an attorney or something. A true diva, baby. I've heard she's a true diva too. Yeah. All right, we got one more in here. Get that last boy out. That's it, Mikey Mike. All right, let's pop the light on and see what we get here. Now let's put our little let's go ahead and put our green shield in front. See how that looks there. Let's cut the lights a minute. That doesn't look too bad, huh? Pretty happy with that. What do you think, guys? Kind of pretty good color. I think that's a keeper. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Now we got to figure out this stereo light. What the hell's going on? Now it's going to be a bite because we got to get in here. Let's get this put away before we lose all this crap. Yeah, looking good. I think the color looks pretty good. I'm not much on LEDs, but you'll never have to change them out in my lifetime on that. So, oh boy, darn sure. You gotta say that looks pretty good. So now we gotta go. We got a real, as my friend Steve in Texas says, it's a real shit show. Let's put this aside so that doesn't get hurt. Now we got to tear into this stereo light situation, see what the hell's going on here. And we got to remove this damn back piece here. It's going to be a supreme pain in the ass right here. Actually need a right-hand screwdriver. Thank you. I ain't got any talent. I'm just messing around, man. That's all I do, just messing around. Got 1, 2, 3. I got to see if I got a right-hand screwdriver here. I'll tell you guys, this is the stuff that really slows down the shop work. Trying to find the right fucking tool. Waste all my day. And look what we got there. A little right-hander. Woohoo! There we go. Ratcheting though, that's really nice. I don't know how in the hell I'll get it back in, but I'll worry about that shit later. Oh, I saw your messages about your sister. Yeah, she was Paula Abdul's assistant. That's cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if this one thing is a damn gimmicky thing or what the hell it is. Ah, shit, this whole damn light bar comes out now. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting a little pissed. You know, when I can't find the right tool, let me just break these screws loose a little bit. They make these damn things so hard to get to here. And I don't want to break this tuner string. I've done that a few times. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Where did that other screwdriver go? That's why I'm getting out of this business, because this stuff I've done this stuff for so many years. Just get tired of it. You can never charge enough for what it costs to rebuild these units. Hey, Francis, how are you? You get your drinks ready for tonight? I hope Elvis was behaved when he came up and saw you. I got the picture on Facebook there. All right, I think we can finally pull out this whole damn light bar now. All right, let's get this out real carefully here. Well, to do that, I'm going to have to remove every damn one. Can you believe it, guys? Every one of the LEDs has got to be removed now. Okay. Man, you've got to be kidding me. To pull this thing away, just barely enough room. Wow. Let's see how tight this is I'm working in. This, man, I can't even just hardly get this thing out of here. It's in. Got to be really careful with this. Man, I do not want to do anything to screw up that. Do anything. What the hell is this thing? Is this is a fake meter? Is that what the hell that is? What the hell that is? Like a little fakey meter? Let's go ahead and see if we can pull this light up here. There it is. There's a little bulb right there. There is our little bulb that we're going to have to kind of replace right here. That's our stereo indicator bulb, and I'm sure that thing has burned out. I'm quite sure that has burned out. So the hits keep coming, guys. This other thing is really goofy. Well, I guess I'm able to remove it after all. Just real carefully. All right, there we go. I'm kind of lucky I was able to get that up and in position. There's another one of those damn fuse. Another burned out one. All right, well, the good news for you guys is that some time ago from Russia, I ordered these tiny little replacement light bulbs. How good is your Russian? Yeah, Drew, there's no way on God's green earth that I want to redo that, for damn sure. It's gonna be hard enough to fix this little light thing here. Anybody think restoring old vintage audio is fun? That's like a nice quiet Saturday. What's wrong with this? Like this VU meter's had it too. Thing's dirtier than hell. Let's see if we can sit this kind of in a different position here. Change it up a little bit for you guys. Oh boy. You see, I have this whole, oh, maybe you can, I don't know. I have this, was able to work this whole light board out. Now I have to replace this thing. So I am going to have to cut off this old bulb here. And then work the new one on. This is going to be a supreme pain in the ass. So let's go ahead and cut this. And there's the old boy in there. We can remove the insulating things, and let's hope that we can put the I got some more shrink wrap tubing here. You can see how fine this is here. Maybe you can see those tiny little wires there. We've got to reconnect and hope the voltage is correct here. Really very fine, delicate little wires here. Not my favorite thing to do, so let me get my shrink wrap tubing out here. Then I'll have to plug in my soldering iron again. I'm going to need that to shrink the tubing. Let's go ahead and hook one of these up with alligator clips and make sure it's going to work okay. All right. See our little teeny tiny little Ruski. Our teeny tiny little Russian bulbs here. Let's go ahead and hook that up. I got some alligator clips I'm just going to hook up and see if this is even going to work. If it doesn't, it's going to be the end of our day because I'm going to have to get the right one here. Don't want to short anything out. Power up. See what we get. Not really getting anything with that one. Let's try changing this one out here. Try changing that out. All right, well, obviously, guys, it looks like our voltage is going to be a bit different on that. So I don't know how long we've been running here. I'm about ready to call it I'm about ready to call it just for today. All right, guys, well, I'm going to have to figure out the right voltage that I'm going to need. I'm going to have to check out the schematic for the unit to get the right voltage bulb. Otherwise, I think I'm going to call it. We've made a lot of progress today with the unit, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a hangout. I want to take some time to relax before I come back on. Yes, Rosie, lost the feed. We lost the feed. Hey, Jordan Blue, nice to see you. Well, I'm just getting ready to crank it down and kind of call it a day. 2 hours is usually about my limit on working on this stuff, so I'm going to call it a day today. And thank you guys for being along on here. And we will be back again in the shop. And I will see you guys at, what is it, like about 5.5 hours from now. So thanks so much for being along. Have a great one.